Saturday night, a couple days into planting season here. Most of the guys headed home. It's about 7:30. I had to clean up some brush mess that I had down here from a couple years ago on my field here. So I had the skid loader here. Well, Emily showed up after hanging out with some of her friends today, and she said she wanted to get in the tractor. So I put her in the disc when I left. I just got back from dropping the skid loader off, and we'll see if she's still moving. Cars here. Look at that. She's still rolling. We'll go get some video of her. See if she can keep her in a straight line. Well, when I left her, she was about right here. So she's gotten quite a bit done actually since I left. Haven't been gone that long. Just doing some regular old disking. Seems to be doing a pretty good job, leaving a few ridges out there, but that's not her fault, that's the disc's fault. Looks like she might have forgot to put the disc down there for a second. Oh, she doesn't have too much time in the seat, but she seems to be doing a pretty good job. A little bit of extra overlap, but hey, better than missing stuff. Pressure's on now. I told her just to take her nice and slow it down and turn it around here so she doesn't hit anything. At least she listened. A 30-foot disc. That's a T8 380. Regular power shift in it. Nice tractor. Dog with her too. Flawless execution. I don't think she's going to slow down for me. A little bit of overlap. While Emily's finishing up this field here, Breester and I are going to pick up some of these sticks here. Actually, everything like kind of this way behind me is all was all marsh grass down here. And then from that pile, like basically I was standing on the field line here, so everything that way was always the field, but I decided to extend it here a little bit. I got it disked up last fall. Cleaned out that ditch there a few years ago, and we had just a hell of a mess down here, but you could barely even move down here. It was so wet, so we had to let it dry for a few years, let the ditch do its job, and now I'm finally getting it done here. There's a bunch of sticks here. I mean, the little stuff, the planter ain't gonna bother, but there's, you know, some bigger stuff like this one here. You know, stuff like this. Mainly not the planter's gonna bother, but the sickle on the draper head won't like it very much, so there isn't too much, you know, just a few here and there. Get them picked up while Emily finishes up the field, and then we'll call her a night. Well, after a little bit of a learning curve on the headlands, she's on her last pass. Field's done. Looks pretty good. One more pass and it should be ready to plant. She kicked me out of the cab. Told me she can figure it out on her own, that I'm a terrible teacher, so I must have said something right. All in all, turned out just fine. Not like it's rocket science, but bring her up here and we'll head her on home for the night. First we'll get a little interview, a little post-field interview. A little post-field interview. How was your performance out there today?
I can't. Not very good. I'm learning.
What happened?
Well, I killed the tractor, and I wasn't as straight as I could be, and I got very bumpy, but it was fine.
Right? Well, should we learn how to fold it up?
Yeah, what did I do?
It's just the blue one forward.
Yeah?
Yep.
This. Man, Greaser is a trooper very much.
It's old. They all do that. Okay, got her in park.
Yep.
Shut her down.
I don't know what to do.
Turn the key off.